Hello internet, welcome to Game Theory. Wait, no, damn it, wrong intro. On my previous video, I said, if I get 25 likes on this video, I'll make an update with doors. But they're definitely going to look goofy. And, you guys absolutely destroyed that goal. Thanks to you guys, I went from 34 subscribers to more than 2,000. This, for a small YouTuber like me, is absolutely insane. For those of you who aren't subscribed yet, please do. Only 0.5% of you are subscribed, so 99.5 aren't. It's just one click of a button, and it would mean so much to me. Thank you. Now, if you haven't watched my previous video on making a FNAF game, I strongly recommend you to go watch it now. Or at least after this video. In this video, I'll be fulfilling my promise of doors, as well as a proper dark ambience, plus animations and jump scares. Many of you commented in the previous video, and I've read and replied to most of them. You said some really kind and motivating things, very good suggestions, as well as pointing out some of my mistakes. Let's begin step 1. First, let's make the system. Pressing the button or keyboard button should toggle the door. I'm still unsure if I should make doors for the vents. For the main door, I'll put it around here and make it so that this prism goes down whenever the door is supposed to be down. In theory, it should look like this. Let's see how the animatronics react to a closed door. Okay, here comes Foxy. Ah, damn. Alright, now this should work. Let's close the door. And now he's just lost. So is Fuzzbear. I coded the system for the keyboard, and when I press W... what? So, when I press W, the door either opens or closes depending on its previous state. I'd like this game to progressively be more and more a game made entirely by me, rather than an amalgamation of FNAF models and bad ChatGPT scripts. So, I'll learn how to model and make a door button. I'll then combine it with the light button for this to be simpler. Now this is really basic modeling. I might use Blender later on for more advanced ones. The door opens at 0% of power automatically. I also made a new design for the door. The second step is to make a dark ambience with shadows, just like the original FNAF game. Without this, my game looks like a badly made Roblox game. First off, I put the FNAF 2 ambience sound as the background music. I then changed my settings to make the scene completely dark, so that the lights are really required for this game now. Then I added static and shadows to the main menu. I also implemented the possibility of moving your head with the keyboard using the keys A and D. Next step is the one I despise most, animating the damn animatronics. We'll need a walking animation, an idle one, as well as a jump scare animation. I could use templates such as Mixamo, but like I said earlier, I'm going to make most things myself from now on. Now, let's script these into each animatronics. Alright, now that all that is done, let's do the fun part of this project, bringing your ideas to life. The first idea is making a cage for Fuzzbear. That's funny, but also a good original idea. Let's do that. I modeled the cage. Now, this is the model for the cage, pretty basic. Now, the cage only opens whenever the power is at 0%, and then Fuzzbear can escape. The second idea was RTX. I mean, the game is pretty low quality, but I guess I could, so there. It doesn't really change much. The third idea is making sounds for Fuzzbear. So what I originally wanted to do for Fuzzbear is to give him Nextbot-like properties. Since he doesn't have animations, he moves super fast, and I wanted him to make the meme sound in-game at a distance and louder as he approaches. Fourth idea is potato chips. I mean, okay, sure, buddy. Here, edible potato chips. You can just press on it and eat one. Simple. The fifth idea is power beans. At first I completely misunderstood this idea, but now I get it. There would be beans floating around in the screen, just like the coins in Ultimate Custom Night, but these would give the player more power. Something that was highly demanded by you guys is a download client for this game. I know a lot of you guys want to play this, but it's like barely playable for now. Once I'll be done though, I'll release it for sure, when the game will be finished. After all, this is only a prototype for now. It doesn't have anything really special or amazing. For the final idea of this video, I have to make the possibility of doing custom nights. I made a menu for this, as well as an AI difficulty from 0 to 20, just like in Ultimate Custom Night. However, I made one big different thing. In this game, you're able to customize game features. You can disable doors, lights, cameras, masks, and power beams. My goal for this game is for it to eventually have as many as your features as possible. It would be some sort of Ultimate Custom Night with memes. Something I'd also like to add eventually is the endless mode that I talked about in my previous video. I think it could be a pretty good feature for FNAF games. As always, if you've got any suggestions or ideas, don't hesitate to comment it down below.